G'day everyone, welcome back. Welcome Whiskey Samurai. Give us a thumbs up if the AV's all good. That took a little bit longer to get the stream back and running because I had to reboot my streaming machine. It decided to not work. Even though it ran the LEGO stream perfectly fine, when I went to end the stream it didn't work. And then I had none of my bit companion focus, which I use to control certain elements.
Good day.
Which is actually plugged into
Jim
voice
Morris.
control. Put away the Lego for now? Yeah. Did you see it, Jim? This is what we got up to. So this is bag 1 and 2. So this is pretty much all the keys. And then step 3 is putting the keys on, which are printed. So I'll do that. I don't know when. Julie's streaming tomorrow night, and then Wednesday night's Wednesday night. So we'll see. It's all good? Excellent. Thanks, Mrs. I was in and out while I tried to get some more Z's. Ah, nice. Has to be the most complex Lego build I've ever seen. Oh, I wouldn't say it's the most complex. It's actually... the design is pretty simple, really. I mean, some of the complex stuff is some of those Lego Technic builds. Still unpacking, but I have been lurking. Nice. Yeah, like some of those, like that leap hair crane, that had some pretty complicated stuff. with the gearboxes and stuff like that. This is pretty simple, really, the design. It's nicely engineered. I like it. And it's cool, it actually sounds like a typewriter when you press the keys. Not as complex as the Jeep and the front end loader you have built up there. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's up there. I mean, so far, it might get more complicated. I think it's going to get pretty complicated in the back end of it. Well, actually, no, it won't, because all those keys only trigger one to strike, so I don't think it's going to be that complicated. I just noticed that I had bag 3 on the ground. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot I didn't have. So they're the keys. There's some of the keys. And they're all printed. Which is pretty cool. This is bag 3. There we go. Rounded edges. Let's go with a different background for a change. Go to the pub. We got dark pub. Yeah, we got dark blue pub. That looks good. We'll go with that. I like it. Yeah, so the next one I want to get is that front end loader. Well, not front end loader, the bulldozer, the D11. It's fucking $750 though. Bloody money, eh? Because I want that. I want that Khalil 35. I want a LaFroy 25. So there's fucking a mess. $3,000. Just those 3 items. Can't do that. Joys of being a Paul Charlie uniform November Tango. Still not sure what the hell happened with Streammail last night. Yeah, I know, that was weird. And I just had to reboot my machine because it was playing silly buggers. None of my control software was working at all. It was running, but the web browser interface wouldn't load, couldn't do anything. And it did the same crashy thing when I tried to end the stream. Didn't do anything. So I think it must have been on the whisky track that actually broke it. Something went haywire. But I rebooted now, so good. Got bounced backstage. No, no, right? It's like you did something. You jumped out. I thought, well, that's weird. Maybe the cameras turned off or something. I don't know. But he was still able to talk. So yeah, I don't know what happened. That was weird. Bloody computers. Seems to be a regular occurrence. There's always something crashing, breaking. It's just the nature of the game. But that's the thing, I mean, you can't do all this fancy shit without... I mean, there's so many moving parts, something's going to break. The more complicated, the more likely chance of something's going to break. That's just the way it is. And it would be cool to be able to simplify it a bit. Wouldn't be life if things didn't break. That's right. And it keeps me on the toes. Couldn't hear anything at all, even if I saw it on my end. I had no clue because I couldn't interact. Yeah. Well, anytime you want to do any testing, tweaking stuff, let me know. I'm happy to. Usually lurking around somewhere. I can jump in on a. We can crank up a Video Ninja or StreamYard or something. Zoom even. I was watching a guy who was actually doing some reviews about different streaming software, like web browser, StreamYard style. He was saying that StreamYard is pretty much so far behind some of the others because you got Melon, and then you got what's the other one? Oh, Restream. So you got Restream and you got Melon. So Restream used to be just a multi-platform streaming thing. I've used it before. That was actually Restream.io, but anyway. So you got Restream, which is like StreamYard, and then you got Melon. Melon's actually got widgets and shit. And I think because Melon is part of Streamlabs, which is the paid, bastardized version of OBS Studio. Just need to sort out what's going on with the monitor panel OBS. Once I install that, it threw off all my audio routing. It would be nice to eliminate voice meter where I can though. Yeah, well that's the thing. If you get voice meter out, take voice meter out, and use that audio monitor, you can just set up the tracks to output to certain devices. So you can push it out through a virtual audio cable and have that your mic go out to that virtual audio cable because you just run that through OBS. So you just run OBS all the time. Have your mic and any stuff that you want to stream, have that go out to the virtual audio cable and have that as the import in your software. So StreamYards, Video Ninja, whatever you want to use that virtual audio cable, and then your audio that you share and your mic will go through that, and then you don't need voicemail. Because you just need one virtual audio cable. And that's how I'm actually splitting audio in my OBS Studio that's actually streaming. So one channel is the pop-ups. So that gets transported over the network to this machine so that I can hear it and everyone who's on the stream can hear it. And it goes out to YouTube. The same with the quokka booms, but I've also added another one with the quokka booms so that it actually comes out through my speakers. And then there's another one for the sound that's just going through another track just straight out to the stream with the music, because no one can hear that except the people watching. Had to drop the truck off. Nice. So all you do, Mike, Jim, is you right click and you pick your track. So track one you don't want to use because that's always streaming track. That's the one that actually streams. So if you ever want to stream, you use it. So you just set up track 2, track 3, or just track 2 for example. And then you set that as your virtual audio cable, and then set up your scene. So you've got your camera, your microphone, and your screen share. So you could have a browser share and say a screen share, and that way when you turn those on, and you have all those set to your virtual audio cable on track 2, and that way when you turn on your screen share, it'll have audio. And then if you wanted to, you could actually have it so that you got like you could set up a nested scene in video OBS with a bunch of sounds. So you could set up a ad hoc soundboard. So you could have a few sounds in there, and then just have them as keyboard shortcuts. Just use the numpad. You better hit the key and it'll just trigger through OBS. Yeah, track 1, track 2, desktop audio and mic aux. Yeah, so you don't need desktop audio and mic aux. You only need the other one, because your normal audio will come through on Streamer. Now you could turn monitor on with track 2 so that you can hear it through the speakers as well. I mean through your headset. So you can actually put multiple outputs too. So you could do on track 2, click the virtual audio cable, so that's the one that's going to go out to your StreamYard or whatever, and then click on your headset speakers so you can hear it. Yep, track 2 is set for the virtual audio cable. Have it set so only the active inputs show up. Yep, that's correct. I think desktop audio is how I'm hearing the monitor. Yeah, well, you can just turn that off. Just mute that one. Because you don't need that. Because your desktop audio is just in here. That's always added into OBS. You don't need that one. Because you want to pick what you hear and what you send out, because you don't want all your audio coming from your desktop. But it's muted anyway, so I'm not even sure that's the case. Yeah, just delete it. You don't need it. So when you right click on the audio monitor, go to outputs, go to track 2, and then just click on the virtual audio cable and your speakers. Add your microphone, set that just to track 2. Well, just leave it as it is, because track 1 you're not going to use anyway, because you're only outputting track 2. And then your stream, yes, sharey stuff. Actually, do track 2 and track 3. So make track 3 your one for your sharey stuff, and make track 3 your shared stuff. So if you want to do your sound effects and you want to do your screen share, make track 2 your microphone, and make that one still go to the virtual audio cable, but you'll turn off.
Just said I love all this nerd talk.
Makes me
happy smiley face.
Happy smiley face. You'll turn off the audio monitoring on track 2. On track 3, turn the audio monitoring on. If they output to your... Actually, you might not have to, because if you click on your headset, yeah, your headset and the virtual audio cable, you should hear it. Try it anyway. Okay, we're going to have to back up to the beginning. I need to do this from scratch. Okay. Yeah, so just have a blank scene. Add your camera, your microphone as an audio device. Then your screen share. And have that as your main scene. So I just call that main. So your sources in there will be your mic, your camera, and your screen share. And then we'll go from there. Nah, not streaming, Mike. We're just setting it up so that instead of confused, but I know who I'm asking when I start setting on my streaming stuff. If you want to go the nerdy, complicated way, yeah, you can talk to me. If you just want to have it simple and it works every time, just use StreamYard. Or actually, like I was saying just before, I would go with Melon. Melon's actually better. It's got a lot more stuff than StreamYard. It's actually got widgets and shit, so you can do the alerts and all the stuff that I'm doing, and it's all in the one web browser interface. So you got Restream, Melon, and StreamYard. They're the big three. Melon is better. It's got a lot of cool stuff. The Restream one has the best interface for moving stuff around. Yep, Melon. It's like StreamYard, but has more cool stuff. The StreamYard's falling way behind with doing cool overlays and stuff. And I think with the Restream one, you can actually do, it's got audio music already in the background, loaded up, ready to go. But Melon has cool video overlays. It's pretty cool interface. The bad side with Restream is you have to pay a shitload to get rid of that brain. But the Melon one, yeah, don't. It's like the first tier you pay, which is equivalent to StreamYard. It's actually a bit cheaper than StreamYard. I think you can only get up to 6. I can't remember the comparisons. But I know Melon, overall for your bang for your buck, it has those widgets that do the alerts and stuff. Because it's plugged into fucking OBS Streamlabs. Yeah, StreamYard is simple, but it's lacking in what it can do now. They're falling way behind. Whereas Melon and Restream.io, I mean not Restream.io, just the Restream one, they're cruising ahead. With cool video overlays, cool backgrounds, cool themes. They're all integrated in there, ready to go. The Melon's got the alerts. I think with Melon to have those alerts, I think you need to have a Stream Labs account. I think there's one whiskey tuber that's using Melon. Can't remember who it was now, but the interface with their chat pop-ups and stuff like that looked like the Melon interface. The pod style StreamYard just makes it easy, not fancy. No, well, Melon and the Restream ones, they're the same. They're the same as StreamYard, they just have more features and they're more polished. The StreamYard is very, very basic. And for the amount you're paying for it, It's a ripple. I think melon is heaps cheap. Let's have a look. Pricing for melon. Yeah, $15 a month. Only gives you 6 participants though. That's the only downside. So how much you paying a month for 10, Mike? Well, I suppose I could have a look myself. $20. Okay. And that's the downside, because you guys need a couple more slots, kind of deal. I mean, 10 is a good number to deal with, but you know, if you had like 12, it'd kind of be a good number. So melon's not going to do that. Let's have a look at restream. So Restream Studio. Awesome. Limited streaming minutes, compatible restream background overlay. How many people do the same? $16 a month. Chat overlay, on-screen comments, blah blah blah. Oh, shit, how many people? Chat. No. Found it. An audio monitor, I have track 1 output for speakers and monitors. No, you don't want to use track 1. Track 2 output to virtual audio cable for routing out of OBS. Yep. And then 3 output meters. So you want to leave 1 as it is, don't use 1. Because that's, if you ever stream, that's the one you want to use to stream. After 3, desktop audio muted. Media source 2, my test clip, and mic aux. Right, so you want to have your mic set to 2 and have the auto monitoring off. Have 3 as your and so 2 will be your mic. That will go out to the virtual audio cable and have the monitoring off because you don't want to hear the feedback. Then on 3 you want to have that set to your virtual audio cable, but also set that to your headset because you can add multiple outputs. And then try a test clip and you should be able to hear it in your speakers on your headset. And then that same virtual audio cable, when you use that, is your input in any StreamYard, Video Ninja, Zoom, Discord, whatever. Because you've got track 2 and 3 pointing to that virtual audio cable for audio or route through. and then you should be able to hear, like if you play a clip or whatever, you'll be able to hear it. Because you don't want to be hear your mic. And then in your StreamYard or whatever, you just have your normal output to your headset. Done. That way your desktop audio is completely separate. Yeah, Melon is pretty similar, but it's only got the 6. Okay, so here you go. So if you pay $16 a month with Restream Studio, you get the 10 participants, which is pretty much the same you're paying. So pretty much Restream Studio is the same as StreamYard, but it has a really cool interface. Plus it's got that music, and it does the custom graphics and stuff. It's got the themes and shit. I know it is pretty cool from the demos that I saw that when you're adding people in, you can move them around and stuff. Like if you want to make yourself bigger, and you can have the other people down the bottom, and you can have them down the side, and you can just drag and move people around and stuff. Yeah, max is 9 in Melon if you play the shitload. But you get 10 with Restream Studio. For 16, so it's pretty much the same price. Can it make you look skinnier? Well, you have to use some filters for that shit. You can stream to Facebook pages or groups with Restream.io. Well, it's just Restream. It's cheaper than StreamYard. You're only paying $16. So should I have track 1 muted, since I'm not using it? And it's just duplicating the audio. In voice meter audio? Yeah, turn that one off. In voice monitor, yeah, turn that one off. Because you don't need it. Because your track 1 is the one that always goes out when you stream. Or if you do a recording. So you don't want to mess that, you want to leave track 1 alone. Because by default, OBS mixes all of the tracks into track 1 and then pushes that out to your stream or to your recording. So you want to leave that one alone. Yep, so in your voice meter, and your voice monitor, audio monitor in OBS, you should just have track 2 enabled and track 3. So your track 2 will just go out to your virtual audio cable. Track 3, you want to have the monitor on and have that go out to virtual audio cable. And that's the one you'll set your video sherry stuff. You want to push that one out. So you should be, when your mic, go to the advanced audio settings, turn all the other tracks off, leave 1 and 2 on. The rest should be fine. And I noticed I messed up with the last whisky track, because I noticed at the end of the stream and also with the alerts that I'd turned track 1 off. So it didn't go out to YouTube. So the alerts didn't go out. Actually, the intro music didn't go out, even though we could hear it, because I had track 3 on, which is the one that sends the audio back to here. But I turned track 1 off, so the stream didn't hear it. When I played it back, couldn't hear it. Are you a fly or you a fly? Are you a tiny fly? Track 2 is my headset, mic. Track 3 is the virtual audio cable. Yep. Yeah, there was no intro music. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I turned track 1 off. So I'll fix that. I'll turn that back on. And then the red alert, yellow alert, turn that back on. So track 2 is currently my headset mic. Correct. Yep. And then track 3 is the virtual audio cable. Correct. Now you want track 2 to be a virtual audio cable as well. But you want to add the scene, or the source in the scene, as your microphone for your headset. And then make that track 2 and 1. Yeah, so you want track 2, track 3 to go to the virtual audio cable. But on track 2, you want the audio monitoring for the microphone on your headset to as it is by default, so you don't want the monitor on. With track 3, you have that to the virtual audio cable as well, but you want the monitoring, actually don't turn the monitoring on track 3 yet, but click it so that it's to your headset speakers and the virtual audio cable. See if that works if you play a test clip. If it doesn't, then turn off the speaker output and then just turn on studio monitoring. And then you might have to change that to your, in the OBS settings. But you should be able to get it away so it actually does. Yeah, because that's what I've got on mine. Because I've got it routed to the speakers, so let's have a look. Yeah, because I'm running track 2, track 3, track 4. Got to split them all. But you can turn on multiples. So you can click more than one device. You used to do it, didn't you? Oh shit. Yep, you can still do it. So yeah, you want track 3, so select the virtual audio cable and your headset speakers. And that way when you play something, you'll be able to hear it and everyone else will hear it. Because the only input you'll use for anything else, like StreamYard and shit, will be that virtual audio cable. And then you're all good. You don't need voicemail. And then, like I say, you can set up a scene in OBS. My desk has partially arrived and it's only partially damaged. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Is that UPS? Fucking useless bastards. Has anyone had a table desk delivered with some level of damage? I mean, it does happen, but... that fucking sucks, man. How bad is it? Like crushed on the corner kind of deal? So you finally found one you liked? Now it's fucking arrived damaged? Fuckers. I want a bit of a sweet tooth, you know? I don't want sweet stuff. Actually, do this. Nice contact mark on the corner. Bastards. Is it on the front corner or back corner? Is it something you can live with? Sadly, I think the top side too, otherwise I doubt I'd care. Oh, no. That's what I was saying. Is it on the back corner somewhere where you can ignore it, but it's on the top? Oh, that sucks. Fuckers. Yep. Sounds like you need to make some phone calls. So take this shit away and send me another one. So that ain't cricket. You don't mind if it's an underside back corner somewhere. I mean, it still sucks, but you can live with it. I think they're right in front of me where you sit. Yep, that's the fucking... yeah, that's fucked. Amazon. Fuckers.
G'day. Fishing man.
I've twisted my hip to my toe. Oh, Jesus. Have you gone and seen about it? I might need to get some physio. I never bought a desk from the furniture store. I picked it up myself from IKEA. I mean, my desk, I bought it from furniture store, but it was one of those flat pack type ones. I had to build it. Big fucking desk. Big modular thing. With cupboards and shelves and drawers and all sorts of shit. Couldn't find anything I liked locally. Yep. I have to have it delivered. No desk is fitting in my car. Yeah, that's true. IKEA's delivery service has been the best I had. Okay, I think they have sorted. Might hop on briefly. Yep. Give it a test. Went today. What'd they say? They give you some exercises to do and stuff. Actually, I didn't use my inversion table today. Should have done that. I did wake up in the middle of the night sometime, and I turned over and tweaked my sciatic and fucking woke me up. Computer time.
Accessing.
Middle marks. Alright, let's go back to the old wooden one. Don't know why I like the wooden one. I'll know better soon. Dropped off the papers today. Yeah, my back's been giving me the shit. 12:08, yep. I mean, I should have used my revision table up twice a day. Jump on it before I go to bed, I think. Stretch it out. My back's so stiff in the morning. I can't bend over. It's hard to put my shoes on. It's so painful. It's just all tight as. After about an hour, it loosens up a little bit. Jeez, it's so tight in that morning. Dorman, let two in.
Welcome to the pub.
Test, test. Got nothing?
Okay, so now I hear you. Alright.
Yep.
That's a step in the right direction, I guess. Now I have to restart OBS because friggin' Video Ninja is being a picky dick.
What?
It's like I didn't even have the virtual camera going or anything. I just had OBS running, and it was like, nope, I can't use your camera. Fuck you.
Oh, you just use it as the virtual camera.
Yeah, but I couldn't. Huh? Oh, so okay, so I hadn't actually added my camera here.
Ah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to scene with your camera, your mic, and then your share scene. So whether you're using screen share or window share or whatever. So yeah, that'll be your base scene. You just use that all the time. And then use your virtual camera. That way you can do all your cool overlays and stuff. Viewer cropped.
Switching to cropped viewer.
Alright, so in theory, if I have this set up right, you should be able to hear the warp core loop. At least the audio.
Nope. So have you got the input? Because you'll need OBS running. Have you got the input in Video Ninja as the virtual audio cable?
No, because when I did that, I couldn't hear anything. Hang on a second. Let me go back to you.
Yeah, so you want to have, so when you go into StreamYard or Video Ninja, have the input as the virtual audio cable, have the output as your headset, and then OBS will route channel 2 and channel 3 to the virtual audio cable, and then you should be good. And you can change that on the fly in Video Ninja too. You can actually select multiple audio devices in Video Ninja. Which is pretty cool. So that you can almost use Video Ninja as a...
Alright, there's still something that I'm missing here because... Okay, so for starters, as far... When you say virtual audio cable, I've got a couple different things installed here. I've got the cable A, cable B thing, and then I have just the cable input of VB-audio virtual cable.
Yeah, you only need one of them.
Okay.
So just, yeah, pick one of them.
Okay. Okay, so here's how I have it set right now. Track 1 is not doing anything at all. It's, I don't even have anything picked.
Default.
I don't have anything selected for track 1. It's just inactive.
Yep.
Track 2 is... I've got... Right now I've got... cable dash A input VB audio cable A.
Mm-hmm.
And track 3, I've got
should be the same.
The headset and the audio cable, virtual audio.
The same audio cable. Yep.
Hang on 1 second.
Now, Fisherman, you'll have to do it when you stand up, stand in them, and then use a grabber and pull them up.
Okay, so now I have the same virtual audio cable input selected for both track 2 and track 3.
Correct. Yep. And that would be the virtual audio cable you use in here or in Streamer.
Okay, let me switch back to that again and see if I can actually hear anything.
No, that won't make any difference to you hearing anything. For your output in here or StreamYard, you'll just use your headset. So now I can't hear you. So that should be the audio cable. That's the input. Your output should be your headset, so you should be able to hear me. Yep. Have you added your microphone into the scene in OBS? Stretch my arms with bricks. Yeah, that's what I feel like I need to do in the mornings. No, can't hear you yet. Yeah, so you need to add your mic as a source in that scene. Yep. So you might need to just refresh Video Ninja with the input device. Yeah, I can check what it is. I can check the audio. Yep. Okay, so we got. So we got communication, cable output, cable B, voice model output, video, virtual recording. Yeah. So in theory, that should work. Yeah. Maybe give Video Ninja a refresh.
I closed it in. Oh, a Video Ninja? Not OBS?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on
Yeah.
a second. I'll come out and come back.
Just grab some lunch at the Ding Dong Pastry Shop in Chinatown. Home of Toronto's best bowls. I think they meant to say Chinese pastry balls. Are you back, Shoe Kitty? How'd it go, mate? Hopefully it wasn't a hassle. Yep, still here. This is what we got up to on the build. So we did bag 1 and 2. So that's pretty much all the keys. So the next one, step 3, is actually putting the keys on, which is pretty cool. Every time I talk about pain and backs and stuff, I always get conscious of my own back pain. Normally I shut it out. Now I'm conscious of it. It's always the way. Dorman, let 2 in.
Welcome to the pub.
Hello, Captain Amazing.
Hello, where'd Morris go?
He's tinkering with audio stuff.
What a... Yeah, I think if you're using voice meter, you have to tinker with audio stuff because that thing is not straightforward.
No, it took me a long time to get my head around it, and I'm still only like 90%.
Yeah.
Issue with it. All great, still in complete remission. 1 hour pile-up, they do provide, but it's not expected to be an issue. Oh, awesome, man. Cheers to that. Here's to another 50,000 years. Awesome. Good to hear. Gorman, let 3 in.
Welcome to the pub.
Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you.
Oh. All right.
Yep.
Hey, this is all working now.
It worked. Nice. All right, now try a clip.
Can you hear the warp core loop?
Yeah, I can actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We don't have to faff
hear
around
that?
with friggin' voice
Cool.
meter anymore to make that work.
Can you hear that, Mike?
Hang on a second.
I can hear, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
You're kind of quiet, though, Jim Morris.
You'll be louder now.
I like how I say your first and last name for some reason. It's kind of funny.
Viewer, small.
Switching to small viewer.
Look at the wheels turning up in Jim's head right now as he's going through making all these changes.
Because I gave him the cool plugin in OBS to do this without voice meter. So now
He's
Jim
not
can
even
actually
talking.
set up another scene with some sound effects and then add the shortcuts and have that as a nested scene in your current scene, so you can hit a keyboard and it'll come up with a sound effect.
Nice. I can be a soundboard.
I can't hear you, Morris.
Huh?
I mean, you're quiet. It's not that.
Oh. Alright, so let's see if it works. But,
Now there's an echo.
Whoa.
okay. So I was gonna say, let's see if this works. So, you know how Will had people do little video greetings for Chris since he couldn't travel for his birthday? Hello?
Yep.
If this works correctly, this should be a blooper.
Hi, Chris. Sorry you couldn't make it over. Fuck! Hi, Chris. Sorry you couldn't make it over.
That work?
Yep. It did have an echo though.
Wonder why.
So what you need to do
Hi, Chris.
in
Sorry you couldn't make it over. Fuck! Hi, Chris.
I'm listening. I'm just.
yep. So there is an echo. So
I heard that.
So what you need to do now is go into your advanced audio settings for your mic, turn all the tracks off except 1 and 2. And then in your screen share, turn all the tracks off except 1 and 3. So it's not going through 2 as
Okay,
well.
so in the advanced audio properties, the tracks that you said I have to turn off are
For your
for the
mic, you want to have only 1 and 2 on.
Okay.
So it's just going to track 2
Okay.
and 1. So you always want to leave 1 on.
Yep.
And then turn 3, 4, 5, 6 off.
Yep. Done.
And then in your anything that you want to share, just have 1 and 3 on. So turn 2 off, because your 2 you want to keep separate because that's your mic. That way you shouldn't get a repeat, because you've got track 2 and 3 currently, because they're all turned on by default. You've got track 2 and 3 going to the same virtual audio cable. That's how you're getting the feedback.
Okay, so for anything else I'm sharing, I just want to have track 2 on. Is that what you said?
No, track 3.
Track 3.
Because you want to be able to hear that through your headset, because you've set track 3 up to be your virtual audio cable and your headset, so you can hear it as well.
All right, let's see if there's an echo now.
Hi, Chris. Sorry you couldn't make it over. Fuck!
Yep.
Hi.
Yep, there's still an echo.
All right, hang on. What the fuck?
So is that set to track 3?
Second here. Yeah, that's.
Have you got the audio monitor on?
I do. This is monitor and output.
turn that
Should I
off.
just have just monitor only or monitor off?
Monitor off. Just have it to normal output only.
Okay. Try that again.
Hi, Chris. Sorry you couldn't make it over.
Perfect.
There we go.
There you go. Done. Yeah, I was hoping that it'd work. You shouldn't have to have an audio monitor on because you've got it set on track 3 to the mic and the virtual audio cable.
Well, I had it on in the first place because in order to use voice meter and have a monitor, you had to you had to route it through the monitoring because of the way that OBS is designed.
Yep.
Dumb.
So now anything you add in as an audio source, I mean, as a shared video or shared audio, make sure it's on track 3. But if you set it up as a screen share or a monitor share, then you can just have that default set that to track 3, and you can have multiples in there. So if you've got a few loaded up, or you just switch it to whatever you want.
Hang on a second. I'm just
Now you've got your brain thinking.
I was just looking at the bloopers I saved.
So I reckon, Mike, you should look at that restream. Because you can save $4 a month.
That would help, genius.
Hi, Chris. I'm sorry you couldn't make it over to the. Why am I looking over the fucking camera? Hi, Chris.
This is as bad as me when I try and do fucking videos. You should have seen me when I tried to do the lime burners one. Because it was like the first time I'd fucking put myself in front of the camera, you know, out on the street with cars going past, and it was fucking windy, and I had a lapel mic, and I was trying to use the mic on the camera, and I just fucked it up. Because I knew what I wanted to say, but I just stumbled and forget things and fucking, paused, and it's such a pain in the ass. Can't hear you, Mr. Captain Amazing. Now he's having audio fun.
I'm muted, sorry. I was typing and I muted it. Isn't it funny how you get pissed at yourself and then you're the only one watching it, but it's still kind of embarrassing that you were like, oh fuck.
Yep. All the time.
Like you're on a stage or something, but really nobody had to see it but you.
No. Not easy to shut it out. Been doing that for 50 years. Yeah, I know.
That's the other good one.
So what does the restream get me that? Does it do anything StreamYard doesn't?
Total brain fart.
Yes. Well, it's $4 cheaper.
Total brain fart.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, so if you go Restream, it'll come up restream.io, and then you click on Product Studio, and it'll come up with all the shit you get with it. So you can stream to YouTube and to Facebook pages and groups at the same time, which you can do with StreamYard anyway. But you can also, you get your 10 users, but then it has music already loaded into it, so you can have music, but it's got all themes. It's got a much better, cleaner, cooler interface for when you add people in. You can actually drag them where you want. You can have it so that, say for example, you're showing something, you can have everyone down the bottom, or you can have them on the sides. You can do
a little more. Yeah,
it's got heaps of cool layouts.
You know what would be cool is if I could just highlight 2 people, even when 10 are in the stream.
Yes, you can. You can.
Okay, so that would be nice because, we'll have Jim and Mashbill doing a bottle chug at the same time, and everybody's watching. And when it's 10 people on the screen, but you can't focus on one. You know what I mean?
Yep. For the Restream, I know you can do that. You could have 3 people up, and then you could have all smaller ones down the bottom, or you could just have the 3 or the 2 or whatever you want.
That's cool.
I mean, one way to do it is just sign up for a free account, play around with it, because you can have 6 people in there, I think. Play around with it. Just do a behind the scenes fuck around. And then see if it's going to do the job. But it's for 10 people, you're $4 a month cheaper. Well, $6 a month cheaper, actually. Yeah. What was it? 16. Yeah, 16 a month instead of 20.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, because I think I pay $45, I want to say, for StreamYard to have the 10 plus 2 in the green room.
What? I don't know how many you can have in the green room if you pay the $16. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, so StreamYard, I think, is a total of 12 if you pay the $45. but only 10 on stream at any given time.
And that's the top tier, yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It'd be nice if we could have more people in the green room, even if you were capped at 10 on stream, just because we frequently get the little alert when we've got 12 people in there with 2 waiting. We'll get the alert somebody's trying to join and doesn't have room. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. Was like, yeah, you need a few more, because 10 on screen is a good number, but a couple more slots in the back.
Yeah, that way you can rotate through a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, or if you had a couple more slots, you could have a couple more on screen. All right, so
yeah. Like last night, it wasn't a super busy stream, so it wasn't bad. But like Wednesday and last Sunday were pretty big, and they were.
Yeah,
we had people trying to get in and couldn't.
Yeah.
And what I don't want to have happen is somebody that's never been on stream that finally got the courage to jump on stream, and then it's like, oh, not enough room.
Yep. Oh, here we go. So we'll look at the plan. So melon, I think it only does 6 until we go crazy. Yeah, so melon, if you're paying the $50 a month, you still only get 9, so that's crap. So I think the restream one is the way to go.
Yeah, it looked like melon was $50 a month for max, and it only could have 9.
Yeah. I think restream is.
Yeah, I'm having way too much fun with this.
I thought you would.
I know. That's why I told. That's why I typed in chat, Jim. I was like, I love watching all this nerdy stuff. It makes me happy inside.
Yeah.
Although, like, I had to uninstall it because it was getting me so frustrated that one night. I was like, fuck this.
Oh, it's very frustrating.
But only because I thought everything was great. I jump on Cheech's stream, and I don't know if it's because I put a delay in the camera, because on my Windows box, the audio video are a little out of sync between camera and audio. So, like, my lips move and then the sound comes out, or vice versa, whatever it is.
Yep.
And so I don't know if that was causing the echo. I don't know if there was something in sound meter that was causing the echo. And I was like, fuck this. I'm like, I thought I had the sound effects programmed into the little key port, you know, with the hotkeys set up, and I might have to play with it again tonight to see if I can do it again.
Yeah,
I'd
so
much rather
$16 a month, you get 10 people.
Oh, on multi-stream?
Restream IO.
Restream?
Yeah. Now, if you pay the $40 a month, it pretty much upgrades you to you can store 10 videos, you can have 10 hours recording.
That's only 2 shows.
Yeah, I know, right? It's one for me.
Ken and Cheech are really the only one that knows what that's like.
Yep. But yeah, you have no watermarks. No, it's full 1080p at $41 a month too.
Oh, I'm trying to type an email to a customer on one PC, and then I don't have my KVM over there.
Yeah, the only thing I can't see is how many people can you have lurking in the background and not on screen. Let's see if I can still more information. Might have to test it myself. Use the free one, because the free one gives you 6. And see how many people you can have in the background. Definitely cheaper.
1 second, I have to email a customer real quick.
Oh yeah, I had to do all that shit this morning when I was watching your stream. And then bastards would ring me and god damn it.
There we go. All right. Now I can get back to Monday.
Monday.
So do you have any bottles on their way?
Yep, I've got the stuff coming from the UK, except I had to pay another $130 fucking dollars on taxes and shit. So 2 bottles that worth about $60 fucking dollars. Well, $100. Have turned out to about $400 all up. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, I've got the Row & Co. Cast Strength Port Finish, and then I got a Powers John Lane. So that should be arriving maybe tomorrow or the next day. The 20-year-old Glen Scotia got shipped today, so that's going to be a couple of weeks before that fucking gets here. And then I'm trying to not buy a 35-year-old Kalila and a 25-year-old Lafroig and another $750 Lego kit. So that's like $3,000.
So what you're saying is, if you're not a Patreon of Scotch Down Under, please join today.
Yeah, highest tier would be preferable, and about 50 of them would be nice.
The highest tier you can possibly afford is where you need to go there. It's okay to stretch yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, what I want and what I can afford is 2 different things.
Yeah, that's right.
Again.
I know that.
Yeah,
I had to pay for another dog on Friday, so
Hang on a second.
what?
another vet bill.
1K?
Yeah, this one wasn't as bad. My black lab back here. I don't know if you can see her.
The old girl?
She's right here. She's
Yep.
she'll be 14 the first part of next year. And she has an abscessed tooth.
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where, she doesn't get up very well anymore. Neither one of the labs get up very well anymore. They're both 13.
Mm-hmm.
And, the dental estimate is like $2,000. And so it's like, I don't want her to be in pain, but, $2,000 for 6 more months of life or whatever it's going to be. I don't know that it's, I hate to put that kind of price on it, but it's
the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. It's like our girl, she's 11 and a half, and, we've having to give her injections and stuff. Lifted me off the chair. Nice one. Got a little boost in the old. Spring in the step.
All right. Yeah, the standard.
I can't hear the audio. Is it meant to be audio?
Oh, what? You didn't hear the audio?
Nah.
Ah, fuck. Hang on. I gotta fix it.
Goddamn
I'm still learning how all this works.
sound meter.
Oh, that's not going to work because that's the audio. Yeah, so that's not going to work because that's playing on your desktop. That's not OBS is not going to capture that audio.
Oh,
Because
okay,
it's
hang
a
on a second.
screen
Hang
share.
on. No, that wasn't a screen share.
Oh, that was a video?
No, that was being routed through OBS.
Yeah, but how were you
Shouldn't
getting the video into OBS?
As a browser
$3 grand,
source.
you need a clock and nuclear blast. Yeah, I need the whole room to shake. I need the ceiling to half fall on my head, and
Yeah.
When I eventually get my own place, I'm going to set up. When I have all these lights set up, they will be triggered to do cool shit and flash and explode when the quokka beam goes off. Or I'll have another device that lights up and flashes or something when the quokka beam goes off. I'll do something like
So
that.
the only problem with Restream is you can't just play with it to see if you like it.
Yeah, there's a free version.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, so when you go to restream.io, you need to click products and go to studio. Because you've got Restream, which is the service that actually allows you to stream to multiple platforms. Then you've got Restream Studio, which is the actual stream down type.
Oh, so this is just Restream.io.
Yeah, so that comes up with the original product, which was the multi-platform streaming service. Then when you click products, go to studio, that is the actual program.
Come in. Oh, it was the dogs knocking.
yeah, my girl, she does that. The wall's like right behind me, and you can hear it when she's rolling around on her bed and hits the wall and scratches and.
Captain, the engine room is filled with. I did, but it hasn't. Some
Still no
They are.
sound, Jim.
Hey, Captain, but you've got to admit, if we've got to have tribbles, it's best if all our tribbles are little ones.
Yeah, okay, you need to click that. You're gonna have triples, it's good that the triples the little ones.
So was there audio for that?
Yeah, there was audio. I'm just playing.
Yep, that works. So like
Yeah, I
the
said
shelf
that-
LEDs are going to be controlled by the stream. Yes, they will be. Yep, that's something I will be doing in the future.
Ooh.
So when the quokka boom goes off, it'll change the lights.
This is also compatible with XSplit
Yep,
and OBS compared to StreamYard that is not.
yep. Hello, human. Got any rocks? Did you see that when fucking Chris left and made me jump?
Yeah. I scrolled back through the stream so I could find that.
He fucking got me good. I'm sitting there fucking putting it in, and I'm like, ah! I had to go back and watch that. I fucking jumped like a bitch. The bloody loop delay is still not correct. It's like a quarter of a second out. Annoying.
Oh man, it's a Monday, dude. Like, it's so hard to be organized on a Monday. I don't know what it is.
It's just Mondays, man. They suck. I was having exactly the same issues this morning. I was just like, fuck this. I was watching Marty stream and dealing with work shit, and then when you guys went on, the same crap, and procrastinating, and then dealing with work shit and procrastinating.
I've got like 30 things going on. And of course, I can't miss out on Scotch Down Under. So I'm still here, like, working, lurking.
Yep. That's exactly what I do.
I know.
That's what's so
Ken
good
gets
about
me.
them.
Ken's my Australian spirit animal.
Because I got up early, took my boy to school, walk home, get on the computer, see who's streaming.
So get this. So I take my truck, right? So I have an F-150, you know, the EcoBoost 3.5 liter. And when you start it, it has this like grinding noise that happens. And so I talked to him about it about a year ago. And they're like, as long as it doesn't last more than a couple seconds, it's fine. It's, you know, something in there, the oil pressure drops, and it just, once the oil pressure gets back up, it's not hurting anything, but, you know, we're going to want to fix it at some point because it sounds bad.
Yeah.
And at the time I brought it in to get an oil change, and the dealership says, oh, it's like a 4-month wait to get it done. And I was like, all right, I'll call and schedule it. And then I kind of forgot about it. Well, now I'm at 58,700 miles or something like that. And my warranty ends at 60.
Oh.
And so I go to the dealership today, and I was like, I mean, I tried to set this up online. You know, this is what my appointment is. And they're like, oh, we can't get you in until November 2nd or 3rd. Oh. And I was like, okay, I'm not sure how the warranty impacts this. I'm like, but I'm at, you know, 59,000 miles. You know, I'll be over 60 by November. And they're like, do you have an extended warranty? And I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, you can leave it here for the week. We'll try to squeeze it in, because if we diagnose it and order the parts while you're under 60, we can get it in as a warranty repair.
Yep.
So they're trying to squeeze it in, and then it takes 4 days to do the repair once they get the parts in, but all the parts are back ordered. So, but this is like a known issue with this truck.
Oh, okay.
Crazy, because Ford actually pays for it, not the dealership. So
yep. Yeah, I think you win, Sugar Kitty. Tell me about Mondays that suck. You win.
Did he have a bad day?
He just came back from a colonoscopy, so he wins.
Actually, in a colonoscopy, they blow. They put air up in that bitch. That's what they. I didn't know Sugar Kitty was that old that he could do colonoscopies. I thought he was younger.
No, he's got other issues.
Oh, does he? I didn't know that. Yeah, I asked my doctor because, like, I've had 2 family members that got colon cancer. I think I was talking about this on our stream for Chris Tatt's stream. And the doctor said they won't do colonoscopies until you're 50. Still, insurance won't pay for it.
What?
Yeah, but they do have other ways. Like they have one where they basically do a fecal sample test to try to see, which is like 90% effective on colon cancer screening. And it's only like $75, so. We're supposed to do that. I know fecal testing is really what people want to hear about on a whiskey stream, right?
I thought you want to.
It is the pub.
I know, it's
What
kind of a
happens-
shitty thing to talk about.
I know, but what? Yeah.
Uh-oh, what's Jim got?
All right,
You
Ken.
know what happens when you get a little bit older? Everyone talks about their fucking ailments and the people they know, friends and family, all their ailments and this and that. Yep.
All right, go, Jim.
All right, so Ken, you need to clip this for all your technical difficulties.
No, what? Our engines are.
It paused.
Yeah, I
Stop
played it.
Oh, that was it? We didn't hear it very well.
That was him just going.
Oh, that was it? Oh, okay.
Actually, it was the clip I thought it was.
In that case, though, you could get mine if I would be at the point for my second one under normal circumstances. Win-win. That's awesome that you don't have to now. Part of my problem getting warranty repairs is that Ford pays the dealer a set rate, normally less than normal rate, so they don't want to do it. Makes sense.
So I like how you can stream with a third-party software.
Yeah, but does that mean it's going into OBS and then goes out to YouTube? Is that what it's doing? Or
I don't know. It says, welcome. Using OBS, vMix, or others, add channels and start streaming. I wonder if I have to start it.
because if
So
you
let's
can
look.
do that, that would be cool.
Because I
Lab
also
test
subscribe
only
to
for
XSplit
history.
Broadcaster.
Family members would cancel the lab test. Not supposed to be for you.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm kind of playing with it.
Just every other year. So after my 14th one now, I only have 30 of them in my lifetime.
Whew.
Cool. That's awesome. It's only every other year now. Sweet, man. Woohoo. So you can share the link and we could jump on at the same time if you want to install and we can play around with it.
So I have XSplit open, although I'm logged into the wrong one, the wrong email address because... Okay, let me see. Interesting. Oh, there's the stream key. So it's kind of like when you just to play with it.
I do like this actually.
Oh, and it does all of the analytics for you.
Jim's up to no good, I can tell. Yeah, it does a whole bunch of analytics and stuff. Let's dig in a little bit. It's cool that it's
Going to sit down, sir. I think I'll stand.
I think I'll stay.
Oh, you can just do YouTube. Oh, just with Restream Studio, stream a video file. Oh, record only.
In that case, Ken, you can have mine every other year instead of stall. The procedure's no problem. You take a cat nap, wake up, it's done. But that prep work, oh baby. Yeah, that prep work I'm not much of a fan of either. Why can't we have Star Trek? You just get a medical tricorder and just go beep.
Oh, interesting. So it's a toggle. Man, the volume settings are way easier on this.
And the layouts are much better. You can do all sorts with the layouts.
Oh yeah, where you can do cinema style, thumbnail style, half screen. I don't have anybody in there though, so it's hard to.
Yeah, so saying if you just share a link, we can just jump on and you can play around with it. So the only thing I don't know is how many you can have in the background. Because it's a max 6 on screen, but I don't. Because you can have 6, but I don't know how many more you can have in the green room.
Yeah, I mean that's not the end of the world either. If it's. Yeah, it's nice having the couple extra.
Yeah.
Because when I let's see. I mean, I can't use my camera when I'm doing it, so I can't really see what anything looks like.
Why not?
Because my camera's being used on OBS.
Yeah, but you set up the virtual cam. Then you can use the camera. Just turn virtual camera on and then use the camera. Jim's having way too much fun tinkering.
I don't have it on right now. I have to open OBS to do that. Yeah, but I do like the different.
Yeah, all those different
half screen. Picture in picture, cinema, thumbnails.
And if you like 2 people and all the thumbnails on the bottom, you can just drag the ones in and out you want as well.
Right, like yeah, if we had multiple people in here.
Yep.
Here, let's see.
Stupid question for you, Ken.
Never a stupid question, only a stupid answer.
Okay, so why is it that I've got the media source, which is if I'm playing one of my saved. Okay.
Try to jump in there from one of your other screens, Ken.
On that one? Yeah, I'll just mute it.
Oh yeah, muted.
Restream Studio. And your name? I will change my camera. No, change over here. Yeah, looks much better. There you go, it should be in there. Inception! I'll even add another one in. We can fuck around with it. What's that? You're already in there.
Getting freaky.
Won't let me have another one. How dare they? Oh,
I guess the big question is, will Restream work better than StreamYard?
Well, it's a lot more updated and up to date than StreamYard is. StreamYard's way behind. And Restream has been around for years for multi-streaming.
I'm hoping I don't get any echo or feedback. I'm trying to mute this.
Yeah, just mute it. You are getting feedback.
You were getting feedback? Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm muting the wrong one anyway. That one needs to be muted.
Yeah, just mute that.
I was like unmuting it here like that's the one you were listening on.
So
you could do...
I'll add a few more, see if we can, how many you can have in the green room. Or add a few, because you can only have 6 normally. So
yeah.
Add a few more. Let's see how many we can have. Hopefully it doesn't overload my system.
So it's just like any of the other ones, right?
Add them in.
Oh, room is full. Guest is trying to join. So there's 6, but I don't know how it works if you get to 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, well, there's 6 in there. So it's not letting me go in as another one into the green room. There we go, there's 6 on screen. So
maybe that would solve the problem of having to rotate people in and out, though. Just when somebody drops, somebody else can join. You know, it's. I always feel bad when I'm like, Jim, can I put you in the background for a minute?
Yeah.
And then Jim always like gives me a dirty look when I do that. He's sitting in the background. He's like,
yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Well, there you go. How many of... Well, there's... How many... Am I in the green room as well?
No. Oh, Jim is in the green room.
You can tell if you're in the green room because your little preview screen down there is just grayed out.
Yeah.
So there is a green room because this is Jim right here.
Well, there's multiples of me because I've got.
Yeah, I will say that the.
Oh, that's a video. That's why.
The play local video button is pretty nifty. That works pretty well.
Sorry, Ken. I had to. Ken number 2. I had to rotate you out for a video.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to join when it's full. And
Yeah,
it's
there's a little yellow box popping up saying room is full. But
yeah,
I need to find out if when you get the full paid, if there is a green
Thanks,
room.
Dustin. Thanks a lot.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't look like there is one at the moment. So whether they do or don't.
Yeah, but this is the free version. There's not one on the free version of StreamYard either.
Oh, you don't get any green rooms.
Yeah, you don't have the extra in the green room if you get the free version or even the base version, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Maybe send him an email.
Yeah, I'll find out because that's something that I do like some of this stuff. I had to try some of that on StreamYard because I've never tried put it in, this mode and then said,
yeah.
But you can drag and drop in StreamYard, so I'm thinking that probably works.
Yep.
But I do like having, it's a little bit nice when you have things across the bottom.
Yeah,
Not
so
just
if you have
the
like that,
thumbnail.
and if you've got all those, can you do the 2 people and then the 3 down the bottom, and yeah, it's a lot more versatile. And it seems pretty snappy and responsive as well.
Yeah, and it kind of transitions at least a little bit, it's
A little bit of animation, yeah.
You could do not much difference there, huh?
I suppose you can go in there and edit them and change them and stuff, yeah. You can go in and tweak it and
It changes the color of the print too. That's nice.
yep.
Jim. I'll have to play with it and see what it looks like.
Well, that's the thing.
It's kind of hard to switch to something.
$16 a month. If they do 16 a month, which gives you the 10 people, and if you get any more in the green room, then you're saving a fucking shitload of money.
Well, if I can get it to integrate with OBS,
Total brain fart.
right, then you can use other, plugins and stuff on the stream, which is nice.
Yeah, that's it. If that plugs into OBS, I don't know how it plugs into OBS, but if this goes into OBS before it goes out, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, so when you look at it, there's
all the sorts of stuff.
This right here, so you can stream with OBS. But OBS, I don't have it started right now.
Because if that comes up as OBS and then you put that as a browser source into OBS, then that's a fucking brain fart. I might even look at that.
Total brain fart.
Total brain fart. I have one all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm trying to. Okay, so what the
Total
heck?
brain fart.
All right, so here's my question. Let me stop this.
Total brain
Hang on a
fart.
second. And get rid of it. So, my question is, I've got a separate source for the browser that's being routed into OBS, and I have a source, for, the media source, which is that little blooper I was just playing.
Good day.
Why is it that
Wanna pass whiskey?
I can hear before? Yeah, when that's still in the green room, because I haven't hit transition yet and made that the live broadcast for the media source, I can hear that while I'm still in preview, I can't hear the browser. I don't hear the audio for the browser until I transition that to live.
Oh, so you're doing the transition thing.
Yeah, I've got it running in studio mode because it's easier to keep track of what I'm doing on both sides.
Yeah, yep. Next question.
I don't know. Okay. Don't know the answer.
I haven't looked at that.
All right.
I haven't looked at the audio side of the studio mode because when I use studio mode, I'm only using it to fix something, tweak something, turn something on, move something. I'm not actually setting it up to transition and play. I've already got my scenes already set up.
Hello, Donna Press.
G'day, Don Fuss.
So what were you saying about the music backgrounds? There's graphics.
I suppose it is music.
All right. Well, I need to go have
out of sorts.
stuff done. Thanks for all your help, Canna. Get this sorted out.
This is what you're talking about.
We'll definitely be getting a lot of use out of this.
There you go. You got music.
That's interesting.
So it does have a little bit of like an OBS capability where you can select sources and stuff like that StreamYard definitely doesn't have. Like StreamYard gives you a set, sources and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to.
Or StreamYard does, not OBS, sorry.
I have to say, looking at the Restream's layout, that just on that alone, it looks like it's a lot nicer to use. Like you don't have to switch between the private chat and the piped-in comments from YouTube. You can just open the private chat as you want, and it's just down there. It seems like it's a lot better designed and streamlined.
Well, it's interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see how highlighting chat works.
It's the same.
Is it? So there'd be like another option here for chat if I wasn't in record only mode.
Yeah, well, the chat's already there on the right-hand side. You just click on it and it pops up.
Well, that's the caption. Well, yeah, the captions, but these are the banners, right?
Yeah, so you got your banners as well. But the chat works exactly the same. You just click on it and it just pops up on screen.
Yeah, just like StreamYard.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, bye, Jim.
Yeah. I gotta go have lunch and get some stuff done. So again, thank you for all your help with that. I'll definitely get some good mileage out of that. Especially now that every time I want to do something, I don't have to fuck with voice meter for an hour. Going, why isn't that working?
Yep.
Now I got to figure out how to make this thing work with OBS.
Yeah, I might have to play with that because if that plugs into OBS, that'd be cool.
The only downside for you is you have Ninja working.
I mean, I'm not going to switch. I mean, I'd love this as all free, open source.
Yeah.
Openness.
And you like the nerdy stuff of figuring it all out. And once it works, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what that's like.
Be able to go, very nice.
Because it's... Nice. Yeah, the only thing that this... if it plugs into OBS, the only thing this is really doing for you is the Ninja capability, right?
Yeah. But then you've still got your chat, you've still got your... Like, I'm having to use all this extra out third-party to do the chat thing. Like, to do this, I'm having to use a browser plugin to make that happen.
Oh, yeah.
And then for the changing scenes and adding people in, that's another thing that plugs into OBS, which is Video Ninja. And then for the voice control and then the audio routing and then the other machine and then this all is fucking shit.
But that's all. I mean, some of that customization, if I could plug that into OBS, well, we couldn't do the scene switching and camera switching like that because that would be Restream. But instead of OBS Ninja, because I assume those are plugins for Ninja, right? That you're doing voice controls on Ninja.
Good day.
No.
Daniel Strachan.
So like when you change view and you do crop.
Yep. So that's just another scene in the stream scene, but that's using Voice Attack, which is a piece of software. I actually paid for that. It's like,
oh, it's just the scene. Okay. Hey,
Yeah, so
I gotta
that's
jump
the thing
off.
that's
I have a customer calling, Ken. I gotta jump off. I'm sorry,
All right,
buddy. All right, see you guys.
hey, you're good.
Yep.
G'day, Daniel. All right, you pile of malt munching ball roots. Yep. Viewer cropped.
Switching to cropped viewer.
That's Ken's. Except you don't see behind the scenes.
That's telephone. I've worked on
I think
systems like that. That's telephone.
I guess it is a telephony. I thought it was networking.
No,
Dang
that's
it.
telephone. Yep. I recognised that as soon as I saw that. Went, oh yeah, I know that one. When you open a cabinet like that and it hasn't been updated, and you're trying to, yeah, that's more like it. Bastardized fucking network.
That's Ken's patch panel off camera that he got everything rigged through.
That's all my shit plugged in. Yep. I mean, I'm using all sorts of bits and bobs. All sorts of stuff. I mean, the main thing is Video Ninja and OBS, which is doing most of it. And then the stream elements, that's all got stuff plugged into it. But then there's
on a tear.
Bit Companion Focus, which does it's like a control panel. That I've got plugged into using keyboard shortcuts and voice attack, which is voice control. And then that also got batch files that I've written to control stuff that I can trigger by Bit Companion, the keyboard, and voice attack. Then the audio stuff, there's separate routing for the two machines to get the audio split and all that shit. And then with the soundboard as well. So yeah, there's lots of little pieces and bits that all plug in. And if I had to try and recreate it all right now, I'd be like, oh, fuck, where do I start?
Like, where do I start?
That's like when this all failed and died and I had to redo it all. Oh, my God. And I had to rebuild my stream machine. Ugh. I was lucky that I was able to eventually get it working, because when I reinstalled OBS, but because with the last couple of versions, they changed the location where it actually installs, but it's 64-bit, 32-bit. So I was running the old. There was actually two installations on the old computer that I just copied over and thought it'd work, and it wouldn't. But eventually I got it to work, and I was able to just copy it over with all the configuration and everything, with all my scenes and everything. It was already there. So thank God for that. But there is, in the works, there's a lot more cool stuff coming, because Steve is constantly adding more cool stuff to Video Ninja, like heaps of stuff. You can actually control Video Ninja from OBS now. No. Sorry, you can control OBS through Video Ninja. And he's also set it up with a dock, so you can have Video Ninja as a dock in OBS, which is really cool. So if you had a small screen and you wanted to reduce your real estate. And And then also there's a couple other, like the on board, which plugs into OBS. They're talking to YouTube to actually get a lot of YouTube integration. And then there's StreamerBot, which is a guy who's written, does everything under the sun. Has a plug-in for voice attack as well. That does so many cool things. He's talking to YouTube as well. So there's some really cool integrations going to happen with YouTube real soon. So eventually I'll be able to have the spinny wheel and other cool stuff. Like online polls that'll pop up on the screen and yeah, all sorts of cool shit. Like there's one guy is written with a couple other people. He's written a really cool plugin that actually, with Twitch, if you've got channel points, you use channel points, and it takes a photo. It comes up and goes 3, 2, 1, and I can go and then it'll take a photo and then shows it on screen with cool animation and shit like that. And you can have that automatically saved to Discord. Yeah. Have you frozen, Jim?
I'm not sure why I would have frozen. Other than that, I'm playing with stuff and maybe I switched to something I didn't like. I know what it is. Hang on. Damn it. That's weird. What the fuck? Alright, let's...
Good old ABS. Punch it!
Yes, master.
Ah! Punch it! Punch it! Punch it!
Yes, master.
Bottle camera.
Pop that shit.
Bottle camera.
Pop that shit.
Whiskey camera.
Affirmative.
Whiskey camera.
Affirmative.
Is that still working? Highlight 1.
As you wish, my lord.
Highlight 1.
As you wish, my lord.
I need to go through and retweak all those. I should set up some more voice commands for changing the background and stuff. Whoa, that's trippy.
So what I'm trying to do is see if I can get like the virtual green screen working, and so I have Zoom running, and I set it to the OBS virtual camera, which is also running in OBS, and it's completely freaking out.
Yeah, I've made that work. Yeah, I've made that work. But you can actually use the virtual screen in Video Ninja.
Hang on a second.
I did turn it off though.
And we're back.
Because there's the virtual stuff, and he's added a mask and everything. You can have a V for Vendetta mask and everything. But I did turn it off.
It's annoying.
So it's not currently in the link.
Whatever. What the f... Okay, hang on. This being stupid now.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world where the ship breaks.
Hey, all right. We're getting somewhere here. So, where was I going with this?
Yeah, this guy's pretty bloody smooth for Lego wheels. That thing flies on. Fucking bunnies. Viewer small.
Switching to small viewer.
Sorry, I'm playing around with stuff.
As you wish, my
That's all
lord.
right. Doom.
That actually kind of worked.
What's that? Still got a blank screen. Can't see you.
Really?
Yeah. It's like your OBS is
shit.
turned off.
No, it's on. Oh, I know what it is. Might help if I did that.
Highlight one.
Turn on the virtual camera.
As you wish, my lord.
Translucent, Jim.
Yeah, kind of worked.
And I've got it to work using the zoom.
I mean,
Used to it,
basically what I did was I've got Zoom running in the background to create a virtual green screen behind my window. It's kind of working. It's more like I'm like interface than I am, green screen.
Yep. I just did the virtual green screen in Zoom and then just screen captured that and plugged that into OBS. But on my desktop machine, I don't have a camera plugged in anymore. Because that's bottle camera.
Good day. Aaron Hardiman.
G'day, Aaron. Catch a fishing man.
Yeah, whatever.
Computer time.
Accessing.
Viewer cropped.
Switching to cropped viewer.
I'm melting, I'm melting.
Yeah, it's stuff to play with.
Oh, there's always tinkering. Punch it. Punch it.
Yes, master.
Punch it.
Yes, master.
I like how I can do that. So that's another plugin which is just for OBS. So it's using mirror device, so you can mirror your camera. You can mirror any source, and then you can change that second mirror. So I've just got the mirror zoomed in, and then I can just trigger it to switch between the two. And I can do it with a shortcut as well. That's just a keyboard shortcut in OBS, and then I'm using a batch file that is triggered to do this, to hit the keyboard shortcut. No, sorry. No, you're right. Yeah, I am. Because the other one I use BitFocus Companion to actually trigger stuff as well. But that triggers it on that machine, not this machine. So yeah, I'm using a batch file, which... Am I using a batch file? Can't remember if I am. I know I used a batch file when we did Whiskey Trek for the character to come up. That was a batch file. Yeah, because that was using Alt-Shift, comma, or dot, period, to go backwards and forwards.
Oh, it's not gonna like that at all.
No, you're frozen again.
Yeah, that's what I get for doing things that OBS doesn't like creating a virtual camera using the OBS camera and my integrated camera. So it's trying to do camera reception, and it does not like it.
Don't like it?
Yeah, let me undo that.
And if you use mirror camera, it will. Or mirror source. Use mirror source.
Well, I use the Virtua Cam effects filter.
Mike Store.
Oh, there you go.
Just said my like demo.
Can you see both of me moving now?
Yep.
That's a little mindfuck for you.
That's what you can do with the mirror source camera, so you can actually do picture-in-picture, you can change one of them.
It's funny, it started working after I removed the virtual camera, so it sounds like, okay, now it will work. It's like, oh, that's fine, so I can't do anything to it, but it's working. Thanks.
Well, that's exactly I'm using Punch It when I use Punch It. That's a bad walk. Oh, Tim got some Elcar beeps. Awesome. Oh, that was the other thing I forgot to have on channel 1 was the hum. We could hear it when we did Whiskey Trek, but you couldn't hear it on the video afterwards. I'm like, oh shit. So the theme music. G'day JD. Yeah, the theme music, the freaking intro, the hum, the outro, and the yellow alert and red alert. None of that was set to channel 1, so it didn't go out to the stream. Oops. And now I'm noticing that the delay had my second COVID needle on Sunday. And it hasn't worried you? No effects? Nice. So now you've been upgraded to Nanobots version 5? Oh my god, that was the sound the doctor heard on the scope this morning. What call?
Hang on a second here.
This has definitely got a lot more subdued now it's down in the bottle. Hmm. Palette is a little bit different too. Still good though. Expected to have needle 3. It's got needles? Oh, I thought it was only 2. I got none yet. I'll let everyone else have them that needs it. Since I only just work at home and there ain't no COVID around. Still, if they open up travel to people that have COVID, I'm like, okay. Not that I can travel.
Yeah, whatever, that doesn't fucking work.
Trying to get my vote in the governor recall in California. They still have not received it. Sounds fishy when I sent in at the beginning or not. What? Still haven't received it. Boosters are coming out. Ah, I'm on the list for the first vote. I've been told to do the same shot if I can. Oh, okay. I was going to say, yeah, is there booster shots? So is that for the new versions? Well, that's a whole new RNA, isn't it? They don't have to be for the new variants. Because supposedly the existing vaccinations are very narrow. Oh, excuse me. Are very narrow targeted, so the booster shot's going to be widening the available vector. Has to be new RNA though. It's targeting the new variants. Jim's having way too much fun.
Busted.
I know the feeling very well. Novavax.
All right. Well,
Oh, the typewriter. So pretty much.
oh, Ken have the screen to himself to show up the typewriter because I really should hop off and go have lunch and do some other stuff. So I'll see you guys later.
All right, mate. Cheers, Jim.
Cheers.
Yeah, so currently we're up to the whole front is done with all the keys. And on the next one, we get to actually add the key faces. But I do like it that it actually, like some people have said in reviews, it actually sounds like a typewriter. Which is pretty damn cool. Viewer, small.
Switching to small viewer.
Punch it.
Yes, master.
So that's what we got so far. Very cool design. Awesome engineering. I like it. Punch it.
Yes, master.
Yep, we got the Lego typewriter, so that's what we did tonight. That's the first 2 bags. Here's the big old box. There's some of the keys. There's some of the key faces. So they're not stickers, they're actually printed keys. Nobody calls me master. I'm the master. I am the master. Yeah, so I don't know when I'll do the next Lego stream. Because Julie's going on tonight with her super surprise bag of treats. And then Whiskey Wednesday is obviously Whiskey Wednesday. I might see if I can get the single malt Scotch guy on for Wednesday. Maybe, if he's available. I'll contact him tomorrow, or today. Haha, very funny, Dustin. Very funny. What's none? None what? Just read up and the booster is going to be the same formulation. How's it a booster then? It's just, reintroducing the same RNA. But isn't it supposed to... Isn't the DNA meant to change after the RNA has been introduced? Unless I'm misinterpreting that. Yeah, something like that. Ain't no expert on that shit. Oh, none as in second shot side effects. Frickin' win-win. Nice. Very nice. But there's some evidence of using different shots often more antibodies. Yeah, that's what I thought too, because, you know, slightly different variations of RNA and however however they've done it. It's going to give you a wider... I mean, it's all like up in the air at the moment, isn't it? And then the bastard thing keeps mutating and changing and shit. Little bastard virus. Very much cat and mouse, that's for sure.
G'day. Int PND Joe.
G'day, Joe. How you going, mates? It's now very much morning at the moment. Heard getting COVID makes antibodies as well, but not sure what's better shot advice. Both. Depends. I mean, everybody's different whether you still have the antibodies. Or your just system reverts back to normal. Yeah, ask a doctor, not the internet. Well, actually, don't ask a doctor either. The GP ain't gonna know shit. You need to ask the super experts, the guys that actually make the shit, or dealing with it, not your general doctor. Although they will have more information than what we do, but yeah. Shelf turds packet just arrived. Nice. Only 4 likes, murder. It's all good. I'm not worried about that shit. Should do a new pop on that bottle and compare it. I think it's changed quite a bit. Computer time.
Accessing.
152. Alright, I'll kill it at 0-300. 5 premium toilet seat covers, perfect timing. How do they know about the colonoscopy today? Whiskey was tasty last night. Whiskey's always tasty. What am I going to have for my next pour? And I'm enjoying the sweeping. Oh, I could have some Pendrin, but I just had some port. This is a port finish, so I'm not going with another sherry bomb. Maybe some Glendro? Some Glendro or Springbank Cast Strength? Oh, I don't have Springbank Cast Strength. I only got the 10 or the 15. I think something a bit more desserty, a bit sweeter. Some peat? Maybe some Climbish.
G'day. Mr. Whiskey Shits.
Hey, Adam. About to go hunting. Just got to hit one store there. Kill Home in US edition? Yeah, haha, you're very funny. Wanna have it? Yeah, wanna have it. Look at those things. Alexa plays music again. Sorry, Sugar. I thought everybody had that. Oh, Springbank Cast Strength? Well, I was going to buy the Springbank Cast Strength, but I bought the 12 instead. I mean, the 10. Yeah, we can go with some Bunner. How much have I got left in this? Yeah, this is getting a bit low. There's a bit down here somewhere too. No problems with the COVID. The beer bug needle. One of the lucky ones. I mean, Donald was knocked out for like a week when he got it. His second meeting. Just drink the fluoride task. Yeah, you're funny, Mike. You're funny. Very funny. No, I've never had a bad time for Clone Leash either. Clone Leash is good. Yeah, let's go some Bunner. Definitely getting a bit low. A lot of that earthiness is starting to die off on the Bunner. Oh, there's a little bit there. Just a little bit of the pine. Mm. That pine really came through on the palate. And the finish too, that's a nice pine. Coming straight off that 14 tomatin. I think I'm picking up a Brook Lady 8630. Do you have this one? I wish I did. Actually, you were talking about that one before, weren't you? 8630. No, I ain't got that one. Don't think I've ever had a Brooklyn 8030. No. No, I don't think I've had a sample of one. That's a negatory. Oh, you just saw it? Oh, it must be someone else I was talking about. How many dollary dues they want for that? There you go, there's the man to ask. Brooklady 8630-year-old Donald, is that a goer? $8. Yikes. It's getting up there. How much would I be paying if I can get that? So. I've tried that one. It's in here for about $1,200 or $42. Okay. Whew, I'm looking at $1,600. Batch 5 just came out. $8 will mean $8 won't get paid. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm looking at $1,600. I think I'd grab that Cal 35 before I bought that. Yeah, that Kalito 35 is bloody tempting. Very, very tempting. Kalito 35-year-old. I can get it for 1,400 Australian. And then I'm looking at a LaCroix 25 for 600. And I've got the 18 for 650. Tempted by 32 Brooklyn. Nice. But I did ask Scotty how much he paid for his 25. Because I know he got it at a decent price. I can't remember what he paid for it. He has not replied. We shall see. Well, that Kalila's frickin' tempting. Looks like you had more desk space. What, the table's got some space, but the shelf ain't. Shelf is chockers. The shelves. They're all bloody chockers. Running out of space rapidly. And they're all double stacked. On those shelves, those shelves, those shelves are all double stacked now. Yeah, I could fill the desk up. About 6. I have no idea. US release. Yeah. So we had a monitor on the desk. I've got 4 monitors on the desk. Well, 2 monitors, a laptop, and a laptop. I'll put the picture up in my Patreon. So yeah, there's a laptop here, a monitor there, and then another laptop. So yeah, you can't see them, but it's covered in shit. And then there's another computer over there with 4 more screens. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. So that laptop screen is the screen that I can see that what the stream is. So I can see people when they come on. This one's got the voice chat, the audio processing software. It's got voice meter. And then I usually have the voice attack software on there. But this laptop is controlling Video Ninja. Well, it's actually controlling the other stream machine, the one that's streaming. So that's got Video Ninja on that screen. And then this one's got YouTube Studio and then the chat. Whiskey and computers. Yep. And then on the other computer, not only has it got Video Ninja, then I've got Stream Elements on another window, another screen, and then there's the OBS on this screen. Oh yeah, this screen's got the OBS running in the background as well. And on this one I switch over, the one that's running the chat and YouTube, there's another tab in there with the control software. In the background is the soundboard software. Oh, and voice meter on that machine as well to transmit the audio over. And then obviously that's got the software around the other shit. Trying to work my connection, my Wi-Fi is at 300 megabits, it's still slow for live stream. Yeah, I don't use Wi-Fi, I'm all hardwired. Wi-Fi is not the way to go when you're trying to push out video. And if you can get away with not using Wi-Fi, definitely guarantee it. That's the best way to go. Because Wi-Fi is inherently loses packets, and you can't do that when you're trying to push video. That's where you get the stuttering and... Oh, you just order the cables? Nice. Yep. So, this laptop doesn't have an Ethernet jack, so I'm running a hub with the Ethernet cable, with a big fucking long cable plugged into my my switch. That's why a few streams back it was fucking dropping out and just switching over to Wi-Fi. And it still works, but nope, don't like it. So after I rebooted it came back up. You did a Wi-Fi exclusively? You're lucky if it's working. I wouldn't, personally, because you just lose too many packets. You got too many interference issues and too many loss of packets. Even if you're sitting on the router, like my Wi-Fi router is over there. It's literally I could throw something at it right now. It's that close. Got all your stuff plugged into the router? Yep, me too. It shits me out modern day laptops just have fucking no Ethernet ports. So, seriously? Going hardwired, master my stall and keep his Wi-Fi. Agreed. Keep your Wi-Fi. It's not the speed that's the problem, Mike. It's losing packets. Speed's not the issue. Wi-Fi is plenty fast enough. It's the losing of packets and interference. Yeah, it's alright if you're transmitting it. You don't lose packets? Well, you're lucky. I mean, you're losing some, but not enough to cause an issue. But you're only pushing... Yeah, you're only pushing your stream up the stream yard, and then it's going out. Which is... isn't too much of a strain on your data, but I'm definitely doing a lot more than that. I've got shit going backwards and forwards. I thought networks with a bunch of servers, decommissioned servers, and a firewall to handle devices. Don't ask. Yeah. Yeah, it's not Ninja. Well, it's not only Ninja. Ninja's not the issue. It's because I'm transmitting shit over my network all over there. Because this stream on this laptop, the OBS on this is pushing out to my actual stream machine. That's the one that's actually streaming. And then I'm bringing the feed back in over the network so I can actually see it. And the same with the audio. And then I'm running heaps of network control audio stuff and command stuff, plus I'm remoting into this laptop into that one. So there's so much shit over the network backwards and forwards. I'd be losing so much data over the Wi-Fi. I mean, I have done it on the Wi-Fi at Buns, but I don't trust it. On the screen it looks good, but when I go back and look at the replay on my TV, it looks like shite. As in your stream that you're spitting out. It's probably the resolution of your camera and stuff. And your bit rate and all that shit. And that's always going to be the case. As soon as you look at it on a big old screen, it's definitely going to be... Oh yeah, there's a lot of chatter. I've got a lot of chatter on my network. And I'm doing this. I mean, there's a lot of connections. Yep, it's the same when I do photography. You look on the back of the screen and go, it looks fucking awesome, and then you blow it up. Looks like shake. Chat negatively affects all networking. Sure does. Problem with the Wi-Fi is you're just throwing shit. You're just like, here's some packets. And hopefully the receiver catches them. You should crank up some Wireshark and see how many packets you're losing. I bet you'd be surprised. Computer, time.
Accessing.
Oh, I did say 2 o'clock, didn't I? It's now 1:15. Alright, nightcap. What shall I have? Glen Flarkus 105 cast string? That'll do. Just using Wi-Fi to do anything but stream to my tablet or phone. I'm an old school LAN cable fan. Yeah, me too. Give me cable any day. Tomato. I just said tomato. That's what I had before the bunner. Nothing like a 1 litre bottle. Nice girthy boy. Ain't smelling shit in the right nostril. Nothing. That is one of my favourite scotches. It's pretty fucking good. And I don't rate Farkless too highly, but the 105 is pretty fucking good. Mm. One of five's better than the current batches of Bunner. Yeah, Bunner's starting to get a bit fucking iffy, isn't it? I mean, that's a solid dram. For sure. Mm. Good choice. Good price for it too. That is one thing I'll give Farkless. You can grab a really old stated fucking Farkless for good money. It's just not that good. It's like that 25. I haven't cracked the 40. So I don't know what that one's like, but the 25s, it's definitely, it's not the greatest casts around. So depending on how late Julie goes tonight with the candy stream, might crank the pub. Motherfuckers 15 is the only one other than one I thought I enjoy. The problem with Motherfuckers, they can be madly inconsistent. Exactly. Very, very inconsistent. Like when I was talking to Q-Ball on the last stream about the family reserves, like it's hard to know which one's actually good out of all those. And some are meant to be really good, but others are really mediocre. And this 2005 that the Whisky Club brought out is pretty good. It's not bad. It's 48%. It's yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, that's not the norm. It's a one-off. But the 105 has consistently been pretty damn good. Had a bottle of the 15, be fantastic, then the next one is just okay. Yeah. Ah, that is good. Glad I poured a decent pour of that. That's a good one to finish on. Great viscosity, mouthfeel, nice warm, yeah. Great finish. Hangs around. Right balance of wood and sweetness, and yeah. It's not drying. It's kind of almost juicy. It's should do a review on that. I haven't done a review on it yet. Got a shitload to review. Scots don't seem to have much care about consistency or anything. No, they don't even care if they put stickers on bottles right up. Yeah, that's true. Can't say I have had any upside down stickers yet. I've had some dodgies, but not upside downs. Gotta get me some tomato 15. I mean, Tandoor 15. I did have a bottle in my cart, but it frickin' sold out. Bastards. Yes. So many whiskies. Need to have them all. That's fine. I need to find out a price of that freaking Kalila. That cast strength Kalila that the single malt whiskey club's bringing out. Looks like Lurshie's didn't get into the cork or bottle making business. Did you guys see that freaking bottle of Macallan? Did you see the size of that fucking cork? It's like this. That was a stupid size fucking bottle of Macallan. Let's see if I can find that picture. It's fucking insane. There's the picture of the bottle. Oh, there it is. Found it. This is insane. Yeah, the Tomator one was, but supposedly the Macallan one is bigger now. Supposedly. A second, I'll screen share this shit. It's fucking insane. Look at that crap. That is one serious frickin' cork. That's the bottle. Yep, 300 litres. Is it 311? Yeah, 311 of 32-year-old Macallan breaks the record. And that cork is fucking insane. Oh, the big old ball of fucking whiskey. I just love that cork, man. That's so cool. That big will like it over market value. They could fund a third world economy for the next 100. Holy shit. Yeah, I think it went for $1 million or something. Where is it? 1.8 million bottles. Say something. No. Oh, that's an old one. Yeah. Pretty awesome freaking picture though. Crazy cork. Killing 30 goes for $5,700. Yikes! So yeah, 311 litre bottle full of 32-year-old Macallan. Yeah, 1.5 would be very fucking cheap. That was the last bottle Macallan sold a few years back. $2.4 mil. Sounds about right. Would look pretty fucking cool in the background, wouldn't it? I think on the label it's got Pioneers of History or some shit on it, if I remember correctly. Five-time multiplier for stupidity. I just want that cork. That fucking cork's awesome. It's fucking huge. That's a big fucking straw to put in that bottle.
Good day. Cooler running.
G'day, Cooler Run. So I'm just about to close it down, Cooler Running. It's about 2:30 in the morning here. Computer, time.
Accessing.
Yep. So the bottle is 4'9", but I found a brand rep shorter to announce it to make the bottle look bigger. Always got to do that. Yeah, that cork would look awesome. It's like, want to see my cork? Fuck it, hate to know just the price of that bloody cork. Ah. Firms acquired 2 carefully selected sister casks of 32 on McKellen's Bishop for this day, which were expertly married together by the Duncan Tower team. You mean just poured both of them in the fucking bottle? Okay, Duncan Taylor poured the 2 barrels of McKellen. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I have Cooler Running. I have. I mean, I'm finishing off with a Glenfarclas 105. I started with Glen Scotia Double Cask. And I had some the Tomatin Verhejo cask, Starwood Ginger Beer cask, batch 5, Tomatin 14 Portwood, some Bunnahabhain 12, the Farkless, and I think there was another one in there somewhere. Oh, the Glen Scotia limited edition for the Single Malt Whisky Club, which is a Penjo Menez, fully matured 11-year-old. Got quite a bit of sulphur on that Glen Scotia. Had that one as well. It was quite tasty. Any amount the sale achieves above 1.325 will be donated to the Marie Curie. Oh, nice! That's cool. That's cool. £1.3 million. Fuck. And what the fuck would you do a bottle of that, eh? 311 bottles of whiskey. Or litres. Check their email, see the whiskey related email, and first thing, do I get drunk and buy something? Yeah. I get quite a few emails from different things, and I'm like, oh fuck. What more have I got to spend money on? I mean, some I'll probably go, nah, shit. Quite a few of those, but others like, ooh, hello. It's like when that 20-year-old Glen Scotia popped up and went, oh, yes, please, I'll have some of that. Now, if it's a whiskey related, like a receipt, I'm sort of like, oh, fuck, what did I buy? Oh, what's that for? Oh, shit. Have I forgotten about something? Yeah. I can't say I've bought too much stuff. Whiskware always wants me to review my orders. I mean, other than a couple of emails with new shit they had, and sales and crap. The last one I got was, oh, your order from UK, I think it was DHL or FedEx. Cough up your fucking tax and duties. So I had to do that every time that email scares me. I can imagine. Like, oh shit, what'd I buy? What'd you get, Mike? Monday's half over. Oh, alright, win-win. A friend used to get high and buy random stuff on eBay and forgot about it until the stuff showed up sometimes. That's like Christmas then when the shit turns up. I mean, I always have that because stuff takes so fucking long to get here, so even in the same fucking state, shit takes so long. Something will turn up and I think, oh, it could be this, and it's like something completely different. Like, oh, what the fuck's that? Oh, I forgot about that. Chicken burrito, brown rice, black beans, with tortilla. Nice. I had a good dinner. We had some of those chicken things with like sauce inside them. And then the missus made a nice salad, and then we had homemade chips, and then she made some apple crumble, and that with custard. Fuck yeah. So I'll get some more apple. There's a bit apple crumble left over, so I'll have some of that tomorrow night. Fucking win-win. Got me some apple crumble. That buddy that took the sleep medicine used to do crazy shit on that stuff. Put a truck on eBay and didn't know he did it. Oh no. But Ambien. Oh yeah, that'll fuck you up. Yep. Yeah, people have done some crazy shit on fucking Ambien. Damn. Cheers, Donald. Hope the rest of your day is cruisy as, man. I'll catch you next time. Yep. Suppose I'll kick this in the nuts and go crack myself. Ugh. Actually, I'm gonna fucking jump on the inversion table first. I'll do that. Stretch the old fucking spinal column. Alright guys. Catch you all next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully it's a good one. And yeah, jump on Julie's stream tonight. I think she's streaming at 7:30 WA time, so a little bit earlier. Yeah, I'll be on there. And I might open the pub afterwards for a few wee drams. Sounds like a plan. Alright everyone. We'll catch you later on. Cheerio!